Hey, Bus, what's going on, buddy? Can you hear me all right? Yo, can you hear me now? Trying to get my audio set up right. It's being a little squirrely. So if you can hear me, say yes, please. Why were you hoping I'd be streaming, brother? I've been feeling really good today, so I've not been on and been busy with work, and I'll be off probably most of the day tomorrow. I'll try to stream, but it probably won't work.
You there? Can you help me?
I just figured I'd do a stream before I crash tonight.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation.
Ah, right. Now I get that.
My nephew
Tell me what's going on.
With the Karja in shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
minor stuff happening all at once. Well, what kind of stuff are we talking about? Give me an idea. I mean, generally, as a given rule, I mean, you can't control other people. One thing you control is your response to things, but tell me what we're talking about.
Machines must have come across Captain Balon's patrol here. One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? Another Carja soldier. Did anyone survive? At least his death came quickly.
Doing good, DBC. How you been? I was kind of sickly today and had too much work going on, so haven't been on much today. I'm really liking it. I'm digging it. Let me see if it'll tell me how far I am to it. I think it's under... Apparently there's somewhere statistics that tell you how far you're into the game. I just don't see it. Game progression, 28. Nah, that's not bad, 28%. What's a couch play?
Can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here and ran off. I could check my focus, see what it sees.
Oh no, I haven't done that. DBC sounds interesting though, but I don't really have anybody that I play with hardly ever. I mean, just a few people I play co-op with, like group games or whatnot, but generally I just play. Then either Boozer or someone like that gets on. Hey Rulers, what's up, buddy? Figured I'd better at least log in and say, hey, I did hi today. I've not been feeling real good today. Been busy with work, and I know I'm not going to be on much tomorrow, so just much at all tomorrow. I don't know. I'll probably head back home tomorrow for the day. But be back on though on Friday for sure. The hell?
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
So we're going to the island, I guess? Oh, look, there's fish underwater.
Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
Right? Yeah, they're a bit of a booger bear. I killed a couple. No, you don't have to leave yet, Bus. I mean, I will tell you, man, that the only thing I've learned that's really worth a shit in life is that you have no power over anybody else. The only power you have is how you respond to stuff. How you choose, because it's all choice, how you choose to respond to stuff is the only real power we have. So people are going to do what they're going to do because the only thing they care about is themselves, and it's your response that you have a choice with. So you can be upset or you can not be upset. It's your choice. You can be offended or not offended. It's what you choose. I don't know if that helps at all, but that's just how I've figured it out with me. I can't control anybody else. I only control me. It's the old concept of you do you, boo. See, where are the controls? X, Y. I wish it would tell me, because I thought I could swim underwater, but I'm just not seeing it. I do know Crocodile Bob we're gonna have to kill though. I don't know, he might have went to bed already. It's possible. Ooh, there's a lot of alligators over there. Oh, is he in my A2? I don't know about him. Ah, what's going on, Boozer? You doing alright, buddy?
Low and quiet does it.
Oh, I bet, dude. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to swim underwater. I'm pretty sure there was.
What is that? See?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast. I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by a Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
How do you swim underwater? That's my question, because I want to kill those trout.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Well, they float to the surface. That's how you get them. Uh-huh, sure. You know how much I like digging. I did like those expansions that are coming out for 7 Days to Die. I'll start a new world when that comes out. They have a lot of promise. Actually, I didn't see him today. Just pretty much me myself at the shop today. Been pretty quiet. Apparently it's got to come to the surface before I can shoot it. Yeah, I need fish bones to upgrade a bunch of my stuff, but they're not dropping fish bones so far. Fish bone, there we go. There's one anyway. There's two. Beetlejuice. Don't really want to mess with those snapjaw. I mean, I can kill them, but they're a pain in the ass. I don't think that's what I needed, but let's go ahead and look here. See, I need more fish bone, turkey bone, no, raccoon skin, turkey, raccoon.
kick.
Yeah, they do. They tear shit up now. Alright, let me see if I got another quest here close.
And up! Never know when I might need these.
Whew. Those things are hard to kill.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing. You won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Yeah, those are a bit of a bugbear to kill. They're dead now, but they're a hard fight. It's always good to have one kill the other and then stage the last fight. I've found when you fight more than one, you get 3 or 4, you're just kind of screwed. Not a whole lot you can do. Maybe try to get 2 of them tame. I don't know though.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Never thought I'd see the day. She looks the part of a true Nora.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I've already hunted Lancehorns. I should have the parts.
Welcome back.
I'm not surprised. I am grateful. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
I think I last heard, I think Zero said he picked this game up today. He sent me a message that basically say, "Damn you all."
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Thanks again. And believe me, we won't be going into the ruins again.
I'm not here to enforce rules that I don't even believe in. Just take care of yourself.
I will. I promise.
Some things are beyond our ken.
His crazy prison? No doubt.
Enough.
They did. I haven't got that expansion yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. This game will probably keep me busy for the next week or so, I imagine. It's a pretty good game so far. I'm digging it. Am I going to be a serial killer, or what's my story in The Sims? Whoa! Hey, remember that old country song? Been digging up bones? That's all I'm doing, just digging up bones. Yeah, you can add me in, I don't care.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, alright?
I know. I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to climb up to that thing? A serial lover? How about that? My one sim games I did play, I was a serial killer. That's when I realized there was something wrong with me in video games. I had this thing, so I had the expansion where, like the romance expansion. So I'd like go out and I'd find these women and I'd get them to marry me. And then the first day I'd put their kids in the pool and take the ladders out and drown them. and then I would take him into a back room, and it was a room completely surrounded by windows. Had kind of looked like a little fake wall to get to this back room. But anyway, he'd lead him in there and then leave, and then block the door in. And then evenings he'd come back and play chess while they died of starvation while he was romancing the next woman. And then sometimes he'd have one married and one in the room. But anyway, and I put all the headstones outside of the house, and it got so haunted in the house at night that he had to live on the second floor at night because of all the ghosts wandering through. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I mean, in the time I played, I probably killed 50 or 60 women. I don't know how many children. It was just some ungodly number. I'm not proud. It's not my proudest moment of video gaming, but yeah, it worked for sure.
Goddess bless me, she looks like a proper Nora these days.
And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. Thank you for your aid. Should All Mother chest us with another storm, we will not bear the sweat. May you find what you seek in the tainted lands, and return.
Let's see what quest we're working on now. Hunting Lodge. To prove yourself a Hunter Lodge, you must complete a number of machine hunts. Yeah, sure. Let's go check this one out. There's been several moments like that in video games for me when I thought, man, I seriously have issues. We'll probably be back on 7 Days to Die here in a week or two. They've got a new expansion coming out. It's a good game, Buzz. They finally made it stable, and now they're getting ready to come out with new stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I love survival horror or survival games, period.
back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics? Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to...
Trades for a fair price. Take a look at these wares. Not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Won't find better wares.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Check out these wares. Long time.
It sounds like a disturbing mod. I was bad enough they didn't even encourage me.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Probably. It's a good game. I don't know. I need to get me a new gaming computer. I think my next thing is I gotta sell off the poker table here at my office and probably gonna get a boom mic. That's probably what I'm investing in next. Oh yeah, I'm through the gate. I'm working on the other side of the gate now. I'm gonna go check out this hunting ground up here and see exactly what it is I'm supposed to be hunting. Back here? So. Does it not tell me what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to just kill him? Well, I guess we'll just try to kill him and see what happens. birds are after me. Wish it would describe for me just a little bit more what I'm supposed to be doing besides just killing these things.
Come on, man. they're scanning for me. Wire didn't hit. Too far. Right on target.
Oh, I gotta find the groundskeeper, and then he's gonna say, "Oh yeah, you need to go kill those 3 things down there." What I just did. Or maybe she'll say, "Ah, I've already killed him."
By the sun! Are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting, keeping your stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed to award marks. Half sun, full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well. Which one will you try? I'll explain whichever one you pick. Which trial looks interesting to you? I'll tell you how it's done. For this trial, you'll need to be able to tie down a trampler and shoot off a component. But you'll need the right weapon first. This trial's about tying down glinthawks. But you need any type of rope caster and some ammo for that. The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there. I would have chosen the same one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing. Won a blazing sun on your first attempt? Congratulations!
I should leave for now.
Till the next hunt.
Feels like I really pissed everybody off down there. How about we come back and after I'll quit being angry. Hi everybody. Trying to remember, trying to see if I left those things in here if I can go pick them up. I think I can, but they're not the easiest things in the world to get, so I think it's worth a shot going and looking if they're all still down there.
Let's get on with it.
Piss some birds off, man. Just really pissing their toaster. What the hell's going on here? Man. Is that all of them? Holy shit. The hell is marked? Are those things that all see me? I think we're good. I don't know if like fighting all of those. I don't know what all those are.
That's it. I'm already gone.
I think my tripwires are pretty much toast. He finds more where I can get where they can't find me. Let's find the next quest to do. Oh, maybe not. Whoa! Jimmy Christmas, the hell is that thing? Apparently that's Mama Bird. Well, so we got a blazing sun on the first trial. I'm happy with that. I've never used this rope caster before, so I'm gonna have to play with it before I go back and finish the trials. Let's see what next quest we want to do is. All right. Already got that one. Complete 3 trials. Already did 1. Robbing the rich. Docile machines? That's kind of weird. That has my attention. Let's go don't know what the hell this is. Boy, it's a long way away from anything. Holy crapola. Well, maybe we can grab a... See if we can find one with a mount anywhere. I've not unlocked that yet. I haven't. There's a dungeon right there. Let me see here. I've already cleared that, haven't I? Oh well. We'll hit this one up and then we'll go grab one of these and check that other one out.
Clear that up later.
There's one of them in long grass around here. That's not long grass. A little bit of long grass. How about this? This long grass? Oh. Ah, here we go. Now, you must bring the mountain to me. Uh-oh. I'm not good.
them.
All right.
Always watching. Just stay out of their way for now. This has to be the Banuk camp that Bogan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
The machines in the grove will let you walk right up and put your hands on them.
The tribe is on the right path. The Nora have learned much from the machines.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Band Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
how best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
I've hunted machines for so long, I don't know what to think of a place where they're peaceful. Honora, they're wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy. The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise. No sound.
Don't mind me, I'm just looting your shit. Ain't no attention to the girl running around looting everything.
Good hunting.
Just here to say hi.
In Banur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed. May your song echo.
Riddle.
The shamans say the herds move this way. What are we doing here? Every idle movement is another mile between us and the herd.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch. Travel well.
To see these machines up close like this, it's grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. The challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans. I can feel myself growing old.
I am the best hunter of my Werak, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
The tribe is on the right path. The Nora have learned much from the machines.
Who am I supposed to talk to here? Investigate the camp. Alright, that's what I'm doing. I'm investigating. Looting their shit. Taking everything I want.
I'm glad.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. It makes my
I wish your wear rack on me.
Not up there.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Talks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess. Someone's been up here recently. Was that
Right beyond your jumping shard purses! You can't just... Did Vilgun send you? No. I guess Shard's kin by conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
From the sky.
We tried to stop them digging.
Come around the corner, it'll be the Voyager shuttle.
Up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
It'll be Tuvok with the doctor. This is highly illogical.
No space.
What do you let the rope slip for, you bunch of chuff skulls? The slack was on your end.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Let me look.
Hold
Let me
on,
touch
hold
it.
on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea.
Oh,
you
this should have been the
started
head.
it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. That's long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Kind of looks like one of the Borg circles. A little bit. I have no doubt we're going to need some more arrows for these shenanigans.
No, they've already started attacking.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp.
I'll keep my
Do
distance.
what you must.
Yes! Thor and branded me. I don't fear it. Now you hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
There's only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy.
Would've liked the challenge, but it'll do.
One more notch on my weapon.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook. Might regret this.
Oh, you're fine, rulers. I'm probably going to go about in 30 minutes. But, yeah, we'll catch you. We'll catch you next time around, dude.
Salutations. Don't mind the work. I'm worried about my next meeting.
Only the finest cuisine.
Won't find better wares.
I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on Sunday for sure. I'll see about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know if the internet's behaving itself or it's being a douchebag, or I don't know yet.
Able-bodied adventurers, prep for Outlander. Are you looking for... Wait, I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
But she's still here?
I've seen this 4 times already.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Milan told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again.
They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue
Aw,
of the Mad Sun
your
King will?
boyfriend died.
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Is it just me, or do Karja people walk slow? They have places to be. Wasn't sure about the sun first.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Here's to Avad, huh? You need dressing. always made a place in the Sundom for the awesome. I'd like an opportunity to share a drink.
This heat
It's so
crawls.
freaking pretty. Good lord.
Way to go if you're lost. My mother told me to steer clear of miners. You seem friendly enough.
I mean, look at this. This is nuts. I'll put this on my big screen TV and play it. This is just crazy. I may bring my big screen up here, actually. Or put it on my VR. That may be what I do. Put it on my VR. I like my VR screen.
Oh, great.
Another Nora? How many do we gotta kill?
This is where the Utaru are going to say their goodbyes.
Oh, I don't have a mount anymore. Hey, Don. How's Don doing today?
Pick it up and move. Found the cauldron when we made it. I could learn to override them.
Night, Dawn. Sleep well.
business. Can't be too prepared. Good. I can use this. These will keep.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests. Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
And one of these. This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark. They're angry.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Another day passing.
put them to use. It'll always be work for me.
Is it just me, or the Carja people walk slow? Nothing.
That aqueduct is the pride of Meridian. Carry.
The machines have become aggressive.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Every other town.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
I feel like I do. This ceasefire won't last long.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Drops of blood leading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here.
Need those things from the
Someone
market.
must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Look at the market. Slipped on some fruit and children left.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Machines have become aggressive.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Have to go back to work soon. Wish I could just go home.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
This reminds me a lot of The Witcher, right here. The searching and little side quests and stuff. I mean, it's reminded me more of kind of a cross between Lara Croft and hell, I don't know, maybe the hell am I doing here? Am I going down? Lara Croft and oh, what's the name of the video game with the dude that Nathan always gets in trouble? Up and over, huh? Nathan Drake. Uncharted. Kind of a mix between Uncharted and this. And Lara Croft. This reminds me a lot of The Witcher. So. Witcher's one of my favorite games, so I'm digging it. Pretty impressive, actually. The graphics are stunning. That's one thing I would definitely, I'll give this thing an 8 out of 10 on graphics for sure. Gameplay's good. Oh, taking me right back to where I was, aren't you? What am I missing? Lift. There we go. This reminds me of Thunder Bluff. Freaking World of Warcraft right here.
Don't let your guard down. If you wander into the outlands south of here, pray to the sun you never run into the Thunderjaw, called Red.
Metalbot here.
Dude,
Good
more side
prices,
quests.
fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress.
Who's on first? Watch
long-leg
on second.
lens.
I know who's on third.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
I have a snap-maw lens to sell.
Excellent. Here's your payment. What a beauty.
Beauty? You only know that word when you're bringing them home from a tavern.
Your objects of art won't pay our dues. I'll tell you why. Because artists are always poor.
Might as well hang that snap-maw lens around our necks. There's a dozen hawkers selling them upside.
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands.
Why does the Sun King
The last thing I want is you making any more deals to
like he killed his...
If you'll see sense
No,
about
I saw another
this
question.
snap-maw lens, you don't have to admit you were wrong.
We might hit the save right here. real
It's
quick.
always the
We'll
ones you
also
least
save.
expect that cause you trouble.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries,
and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Cool, voice you. Oh, I only got one skill point for that, so how much I can do with one skill point. I think the next one I'm getting is I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Let's go finish this quest first. We'll see where we're going.
How did she learn to ride machines?
Where am I going? Oh, around. There's a trader right there. I need to go back and check him out. Go check him out real quick. He might have some of my gambling boxes that I do so adore.
I'll make the last thing I wanted.
See, I've never used one of these, but I'm thinking I may want to eventually. There's that war bow. 800. Hoosier told me the thing is amazing. There's really where it's at. There's a rope caster. He also said that was amazing. So I don't remember where this guy's at. There's a bunch of the best in-game weapons. Or not in-game, but just the best weapons I've seen so far anyway. Just got all these high-level resist armor. Like, that thing would have helped me fight those snap jaws. Probably gonna sell some of this shit. Let's sell off everything that's just used for selling. Just going around and do this, and then we want to come back and hit the merchant up later.
The safe
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, son, it's the machine rider.
Good for an old remedy. These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Everyone's so impressed about. So she rides machines, so what?
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
That girl really should find a less disruptive hobby than riding around on machines.
Man, it's a long way in. A lot of XP in the tutorials. I should do these too. I'll do this one first. It's closer. I'm in favor of closer.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Where this guy's at? This is a nice property, for sure.
This must be Ronamon's family estate.
Excuse me.
these machines attack without warning?
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks. Turning back.
Please help me! Please, this can't be how it ends. Help! By the sun, I'm alive. Thank you, Nora. Nora, we should talk. Thank you. You know, I think you could use something like this. Enjoy.
can use something like this, enjoy, but you won't tell me what it is or give it to me? Whatever. It's bugged.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Ranneman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Ranneman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels. I know my father would want me to rebuild, but I just don't think it's safe.
learn more about that machine to own. Might need that. Need them soon enough.
Here comes the
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for all watching. I will catch you all later.